And a resolution authorizing the Committee on Children and Youth and the Committee on Public Health and Human Services to conduct hearings concerning the best practices followed by the Philadelphia Water Department, as well as additional measures to prevent lead exposure due to household water service lines, introduced by Councilwoman Gym.
Chair again recognizes Councilwoman Gym.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. This resolution was sponsored by Council members Blackwell, Quinones-Sanchez, Reynolds, Brown, and Green, and permission to make a few remarks.
Please do.
Thank you. I want to explain and assure to my colleagues the importance of having having some level of hearings at this time. I want to assure my colleagues first and foremost that this hearing will be done in partnership with the Water Department, whom we have been in dialogue with already over the text of the resolution. But there's no question right now that the urgency and the national attention that has driven to the state of water and lead in our city and in cities across the nation is something that is capturing the national dialogue and is very much a part of it. I want to thank all my colleagues who have been working diligently on this issue for decades. And a special shout out to my colleague, Councilwoman Blondell Reynolds Brown, who has been a true champion on this issue. I also want to thank Councilman Johnson's clear and beautifully written resolution on the human rights abuses in Flint, Michigan. It is important for us to work very closely with the Water Department to bring clarity to this issue about what is happening in our city, that they are following best practices, that this is not Flint, but that we have a lot of information that we need to bring to the public, primarily to our families who don't often get it through traditional channels and means. We have responsibility to reach out to our immigrant families, and this hearing should be able to do that. So I ask my colleagues for the adoption of this resolution.
It's been moved and properly second. All those in favor? Those opposed? Ayes have it, and that resolution is adopted.